Well, today, the visually impaired had the chance to perfect their bowling skills. It was all made possible by an Omaha nonprofit. 6 News' Johan Marin joins us with how a bowling bash helped them to feel better represented.
Striking a win is always a good feeling. It brings a sense of accomplishment and a proud moment.
I give you a chance to show your talent.
That is exactly how Megan Mackey felt. She's been visually impaired for the last 11 years.
I have juvenile diabetes, so I had 3 retina detachments related to diabetes, and then I also have just bad circulation to my optic nerve.
Mackey's been working for Outlook Enrichment for quite a while. It's a nonprofit that works to provide care for the blind and visually impaired community. She's been in charge of planning community events like the Bowling Bash Saturday at Maplewood Lanes. It's a job she never imagined working before she was diagnosed with diabetes.
I had already gotten a degree in public relations and advertising, and just finding a spot where visually impaired people are accepted, like at Outlook Enrichment.
Feeling accepted was Mackey's goal today for those who attended the event, whether that was bowling or simply eating pizza. For Daniel Castañeda, it did just that. He was born visually impaired. Being at the event helped him recall something his father would tell him.
My daddy taught me to keep on going and just don't stop going.
Mackey says everyone needs support. That is something that helped her when she became medically blind.
When we come out and tackle these different sporting events or different things out in the communities together, it just creates like a bonding experience and a support like that, I don't know, other people can't understand, I guess.
On your side, Johan Marin, 6 News.